Hi, everybody, and welcome to Love Amplified, another in episode. I think we're nearing the end. Hopefully, it's the end of lockdown in some way or another, and that will be the end of the series for now. Um, so, I've just finished a 10-day fast. I finished it yesterday, and I finally broke my fast with a bowl of homemade hearty vegetable soup. And I must tell you, it was one of the most awesome experiences. As I ate the soup, I literally had tears in my eyes from how good it tasted and just how my body reacted to it. And there was a reverence for the moment, for once again allowing my body to indulge itself in a simple pleasure like eating. And I think that happens when we abstain, when we go without for a period of time, that when we come back, when we reconnect to what we've always done, then the initial thing, the initial interaction is a reverential one, a beautiful one, a one of reconnection. And I know that when this is all over, and there's reconnection with friends and family, I think it must be sacred. It must be something that we do with reverence. I know when I'm apart from my wife and my child for extended periods of time, and when I come home, and sometimes it's just a weekend of a workshop where I've immersed myself in working with other people and working with people's pain, and in working with that, I'm often reminded of how precious our connections are, those close to us. And when I come home and I re-engage with my family, those first moments are beautiful. Those first moments of intimacy, of connection, are filled with reverence for me. And I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to embracing people again and connecting on a deep level and holding space and holding each other. And I think we take for granted so much, and maybe this lockdown has taught us that, has shown us that, how much we take for granted. And these last couple of days, especially over the fast, I'm becoming more and more reverent of life, of the preciousness of all of it. Sitting in the garden, watching the butterflies and the bees, and just the simplicity of it. And I'm reminded by my son Zidane, who's 4 years old. He's in awe so much of the time, in awe of everything around him, the newness of it. Even though he's encountered so much of it before, he's still in awe of it. I mean, yesterday, a little beetle just had him so excited. Just the reverence he had, the excitement, the joy, just having this little beetle sit down close to him and then fly off. And I think our children can teach us that. because I'd like to be in awe more of the time. I'd like to look around me and be awestruck by this life that we live, by the craziness and the silliness and the beauty and the magnificence of it all. Um, just about 15 minutes ago, I was sitting on the couch and I read something that somebody had posted, and I had one of the best laughs I've had for a long time. My belly ached, and it was about the complete absurdity about what was written. And I know it was irreverent of me. And I think reverence is a beautiful thing. But when we take ourselves too seriously, then it makes things heavy as well. And a little bit of irreverence is also a good thing, where we start to laugh at some of our own absurdities. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to holding space again and holding friends and family and being more connected. I think we underestimate the sacredness of that. We underestimate the sacredness of our connections, the sacredness of this life, and how beautiful it actually is. And maybe this 10-day fast has put me in a, I don't know, heightened state of awareness, because I'm tuned in to so much right now. I'm feeling so much right now. And it is beautiful and it is sacred. And I wish that more of us can start to tune in. And I want to invite you to become still and look around you and tap into the sacredness of all of this. Because it is sacred. And tap into the sacredness of each other. And look at each other with new eyes. My son is teaching me that every day. Thank you again for tuning in, and I'll check in with you tomorrow. Have a good one.